record it or take notes. Take a picture afterwards. So me and Gabe are gonna teach you guys how. This is called the powerhouse funnel. So everything begins and ends with something called exposure. Alright. So everything begins. I can't spell with this shit. I'm not gonna lie. Everything begins and ends with exposure. Now you could expose things 3 different ways. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead. You want to say the ways?
There's 3 ways for exposure. Exposure is pretty much. Damn, my voice is going. There's 3 ways to get people to see this, right? There's the home events, which is what you guys saw tonight. There's 3 ways. Okay. So there's the home event. There you go. Alright, and the other way is home event is this way right here, what you're seeing tonight. The second way is Uvu, Skype, what's the other one? Tango. Pretty much like a web chat for somebody back home, FaceTime, something like that. Just to be able to get them to see. I got 3 people from back in Ohio that I went to college, or high school with that are in college now who are interested, and so I'm moving them in on this information also. And the third way is once you get up to where you know what you're talking about. And this is very sensitive. It's very sensitive when you have your one-on-ones with your other people. It's pretty much it's hard to tell your friend about it because your friends, I don't care if you think you know the company so well. If you tell your best friend about this, they're just gonna think that I don't know him. I used to get drunk and high with him in high school. He's not a business person. He's not gonna respect you enough in a business aspect to take you serious on this. So you want to edify somebody who they don't know. Like, so nobody from back home knows my buddy Mac, right? We're not from the same place. So I would edify and be like, yo, my dude Mac's been doing this for a little bit. He's a fucking beast. He's 1 week away from getting his car. I just want him to show you the information of what's going on. And then he doesn't know who he's talking to, so he's gonna take him a little more serious than me.
All right. After you expose, right? After you show it to him, your next thing should be the fast start training, which is this basically. That's how you train people, right? For fast start training, the most important thing that you could ever tell anybody in your team, right, is your damn list. Alright, your list is like very crucial. By tonight, you should definitely have started your list because I just told you about it. And the one thing to succeed in this company is your list. Mm-hmm. So by tonight, you should at least have 50 people written down. Not like on your Facebook. You don't go on your Facebook. You literally write them down on a piece of paper so that you can mark them off or anything like that. Next is the funnel.
Alright, so the funnel, right? The first part of the funnel is exposure, right? Everything we said begins and ends. Oh, my bad.
Oh, shit.
It's prospecting. So pretty much that's what we do. We go out and make friends, talk to people, get them interested in what we're doing. And if they like it, good. They're a prospect, make friends with them and show them the opportunity. If they like it, good. Get them started, show them the fast start training, and show them how to get rich off this, and let's go. Let's build a team. So after you prospect people, so I just made a friend with somebody who has no idea what this is, right? You have to know how to invite them. When you invite somebody to an event like this, if you tell them Vemma Verve, they're going to be like, oh, what is that? They may have heard of it before, and they may have got a bad feedback from somebody who tried it and didn't make it work for them. And they're automatically going to say that shit doesn't work, and they're all going to have a negative attitude about it. And pretty much that person that tried it and sucked at it ruined the opportunity for them, and they'll never check it out. So you really got to know how to invite people. There's a lot of YouTube videos. For every single part of this, there's YouTube videos for everything for training if you need it, right? Alex Morton, look him up. Alex Morton and Vemma. He has a lot of great things to say. So, like we said, everything in this company begins and ends with what?
Exposure.
All right. So then, once you make a friend, you get him to an event, or you invite him the correct way. You expose him to a home event, or if they're back home, out of state. I'm in the military. I'm from Ohio. When I raised in Cleveland, I Uber them or Skype them in on this just so they can see the information. Or one-on-one call, edifying somebody, having them talk to them if they don't have time. Because right now, what time is it? It's like.
It's 9:22.
It's 9. Well, it's midnight there right now. Yeah. So, it was the time schedule. So, my bad. So, what you do after you make your list, which is...
So, after you make your list, this is why it's so crucial for your list and for you to be successful. You put your list inside the funnel. So, after you put it inside the funnel, you prospect, invite, expose, they'll come out as 3 different things. 1 is not interested. So that isn't bad, right? If they're not interested, we still need people to take us our checks. We still need people to stand watch on base, right? But like on your list, you shouldn't say like no, like cross them off. Don't ever do that. They're not interested yet because there's plenty of people that came up to Eddie that was like, we'll see how successful you get, and he stunned on them with his car, and then they're all joining now. So. All right, the next person that could come out is a customer. Everybody likes customers because you can get free product, and everybody that gets healthier in the world, it's all better for the averages and everything like that. The final thing that could come out is a brand partner, and that's the person that the people that you're gonna actually start your business with. You're basically your family and stuff like that. I'm gonna let Eddie do the rest of it. He's great. He's really good at this. So
7-day game plan.
Hey, we got some new people in the back, and everybody make space so they can come inside. All right, come in. Don't be shy.